Am I live? Am I live? What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in live in my office. I have a brand new setup going on. I don't know if you saw my video on my wall, but I got a new desk for my husband. This is when you just know you found your perfect partner when he says, I got you a gift and it's a standing desk because he knew that I had always wanted one. And I just loved my other desk that I had. I just 5.5 years I had that other desk. Oh my gosh, it was kind of sad to donate it actually. And so now my setup is totally different. It's an L shape. I would love to know if you guys have a standing desk or what's your setup? Where's your office at? Do you have a designated space like I do? I'd love to know. So let me know what you guys think of the new background here. This says Wonder Woman. Let me know if you can see that from where you're at. I don't think you probably can. I'd love to know on that. So, hey guys, what's up? You would love a standing desk. Guess what? This one was only $300 some on Amazon. Yeah, I can get you the link if you guys want it. So it just you set it up and program it, and it goes up and down. And then we did get another filing cabinet because my old desk had one built in. It's great. I absolutely love it. And experts recommend that you do incorporate standing throughout the day, obviously. So you can just stand or sit, whatever you want. It's really amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a review of my record-breaking week of lead gen, and I'm going to show you guys what worked. And I'm really excited to kind of do a case study with you and show you what it actually looks like to use social media to generate leads for your business. And I'll also tell you that we are currently in Messenger jail. And the reason why we're in Messenger jail is because we are DMing and tagging and manually, because with personal profiles on Facebook, which is our number one place for reach, you can't automate that. And so we don't really like to automate here. We love automation, right? Like people registering for events and getting the emails and the text and all that. We love automation. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is when I'm connecting with somebody about being able to, they want to find out about something that I have, I want to be able to have a conversation with them in Messenger. So with the volume of comments and leads and all the things, we're a little bit on the struggle bus right now. So I'm actually wondering if Facebook, since I'm in Messenger jail, can you guys help me get out of Messenger jail? It's probably picking up. Oh, I'm live. It's letting me go live. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. Do me a huge favor, you guys. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite thing that you've learned from me? What do you love about Goal Digger Girl? What do you love about me as far as me as your coach or your trainer or somebody that you've watched my YouTube videos or listen to the podcast? Maybe you've done some of our free events. Maybe you're in our Facebook group, Goal Digging Boss Babes or Fempreneurs. Maybe you're one of our clients and you've purchased something that we have. I would love to know in the comments what you've loved the most about being in the world of Goal Digger, because that will help me get out of Messenger or Facebook jail right now. So do me a solid. Let me know in the comments what's just been helpful as far as being in my world. Okay, I'm going to check the comments here. Okay, don't leave me hanging. Make sure you give me a comment or two. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I won't be able to see what you guys say. So let me know. I'm going to remove this so that way you guys can see me here. Let me go ahead and present. Share screen. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a review. We're going to look at my Facebook account and we're going to specifically look at what worked. How did I generate more leads in the last week organically than I ever have before? And so we're also going to talk about how you can blend in multiple offers throughout the week with your content. I'm actually not even going to get into stories because it's just going to be too much to go through the archives. But I'm also generating tons and tons of leads every single day through my stories. And those typically flow into the DM. So I'm just going to show you Facebook, but I want you to think about, we also have our reels and our carousels and our content on Instagram. I'm also heavy on LinkedIn. I'm heavy on TikTok. We have our YouTube videos and obviously our podcast. So this is going to be more of I am sharing this. This is going to be more of a review of Facebook specifically, but I want to show you how it can all flow together. Okay, so first off, I just posted this, but that one is just getting started, right? So this right here, some of the posts are not going to get a ton of leads, but what you want to do is you want to share your story. You want to share your journey. You want to let people know what you're doing, because I'm actually having a ton of conversations in Messenger with people wanting to know about Heritage Club. They want to know more about me going to convention this last week, what it would look like to become a business partner of mine. What are these products that we're all so excited about, right? So put those out there, even if you don't get a ton of leads. Okay. Going live is the number one way to generate leads and sell on social media for 2025. Okay. Who here knows that they need to go live more? Put it in the comments. Let me know who knows that they need to go live more, or maybe you need to start going live. Oh, look at that. I'm almost maxed out on friends. I'm going to have to go do some unfriending. So make sure you stay engaged with my content. Okay. So going live is the number one way to generate leads and business. You can actually sell right through your live video. Okay. So this one had 91 comments. They were not all leads, but let me show you what this looks like with a variety of things that I was promoting on this video. Okay. So let's see, replay. Leslie's asking for the replay for a free webinar we did on launching. So in the comments, you guys can put, go ahead and put replay in the comments if you're watching this right now. If you want to get the replay of launch secrets, we did a webinar, Allison and Tori did it, sharing the secret behind over 100 launches that they have facilitated and how we've been able to generate 5 to 6 figures per launch. So on this live that I did yesterday, Leslie commented replay for the launch secrets. Then I also have, here's more ladies, replay, right? They all want the replay, okay? Then I mentioned clone. Okay, so for you guys as well, clone. So Go Clone Yourself is my brand new workshop and course. I'm going to do a live workshop on Monday. It's going to be 60 to 90 minutes, and I'm going to teach you how to actually generate AI images and AI video without recording yourself, which is super cool. And I have a proprietary method that we've developed. Abby and I have been working on this for 6 months. We have it down. Okay, we have mastered prompting. We have the specific platform we use. And we're going to teach you how to make the most gorgeous, amazing images that actually look like you and videos that you can use for reels, you can use for stories, all the things. And inside of Go Clone Yourself, I also have a bot that I built where it's going to allow you to generate prompts that are aligned with your brand. So that way, when you're making your images and your videos, they make sense with your brand. You don't want to look like me, right? You want to be yourself and have your own content. So put clone in the comments if you guys want to get into that. So that one, clone, is what I was talking about. So I have people commenting clone. And then protein. So I was talking about the power of protein yesterday. I was talking about the importance of protein. And I'm actually going to be a guinea pig for, I'm going to go on an adventure where I'm going to be consuming double to triple the amount of protein I'm consuming right now, but I'm also going to incorporate weight training 2 to 3 times a week. And I'm going to document the process. I'm going to check my body fat, how I look, all the things. And I was talking about the power of protein and letting people know that I actually have the best protein on the market. It's clinically proven, but more importantly, it actually increases your GLP-1 immediately and keeps it elevated, which helps you with your feeling satisfied, curbs cravings, helps you feel full when you eat, right? Revs up your metabolism. It also has leucine in it, which is the amino acid you need to actually maintain lean muscle mass and tell your body to build more muscle. We have to actually replenish our muscle every single day. And guess what? When people age, guess what they lose? They lose their muscle mass. So put protein in the comments if you want to grab that. So I was talking about a variety of things on here, right? So people are commenting. Okay. My point is live video is the number one way to sell in 2025. Okay. If you guys are just jumping on, you're going to help me get out of Messenger and Facebook jail right now. Okay. Do me a favor. Let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. I also want to know what's your favorite thing about Goal Digger Girl? What's your favorite thing about learning from me? What do you like as far as how we teach? Something that's helped you with your business, helped you with your mindset? Let me know, okay? How many of you know you need to do more live video? Put that in the comments, okay? All right, this right here is the next one. This is Launch Secrets. This is on my wall if you guys want to check it out. Allison and Tori did a webinar on the secret behind our launches, as I mentioned. And look, 151 comments, okay? We actually had, some of you are on here. We had a couple of ladies already enrolled. There are 5 spots total, and I think we have 2 left. So if you guys want to do launch secrets, put secrets in the comments. But that's a ton of people commented and said that they wanted to find out more about working with our team for their next launch, okay? So that's 18 comments of people wanting to find out about launch secrets. This was yesterday, okay? You guys tracking with what I'm saying here? Leads, 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 okay. Look at this. How about this one? You guys are going to be blown away. By the way, we're doing a case study. I want to show you real life examples of how to get tons of leads from your content every day, okay? So this one, I recorded myself and uploaded it as a video. By the way, Facebook is doing away with video. So it's just going to have reels moving forward and there's no time limit. Isn't that exciting? So that's rolling out right now. Live video will still be live video. So this one I just uploaded as a video and I don't remember how many views were on it, but guess what? This was a direct invitation for people to work with me and be my business partner. And I had a couple people raise their hands. I just got off a call with a gal who's going to join my business. Okay. All right, look at this one. I am so excited to show this to you. How many of you feel like you can't really just openly share about your products, or you feel like nobody's going to care? Like they're not as excited as you are about your network marketing products or whatever it is that you sell, right? Thank you, Karen. Karen, you're amazing. Karen dropped some hearts in the comments. I love you, Karen. I appreciate you. Y'all, I want to see some comments here. Okay, let me see you. Let me see you in the comments. All right. So we had a chance to hear Dr. Gabrielle Lyon speak. Have you guys heard her? She's incredible. She's famous. Her book, I'm listening to it right now, and I was just like blown away. Forever Strong, I think it's called. She has an amazing podcast. It's just incredible. And she spoke at the convention I was at, and her specialty is muscle. Okay. And I said, I got schooled because I have PhDs, and I was just blown away, right? And guess what? I said, drop protein if you want to find out more about what I'm talking about, right? And guess what? 200 comments. So ask yourself this, are you finding ways to create curiosity where people want to know more about what you're excited about? They want to know more about what the heck you're talking about. But also, are you in the secret society? Like, do people even know what you sell? Like, don't make it a secret. Someone said something, and I'm an ambassador with Shaklee. I'm a leader with the company. And someone said, oh, we shouldn't post, pictures of us with our hats on and whatnot. And I said, yes, we should. Absolutely. I'm not in the secret society. I want people to know exactly what company I'm partnered with. And I want people to know that I have a business. I have a wellness business. If people want to come mentor under me, great. If they want to become a customer and order products from me, great. Speaking of, if any of you guys want to, let me know. I can get you hooked up with the protein and we can get your metabolism revved up and all the things. Okay. But here's an example over almost 200 comments, right? Here's another one. I'm an influencer. How many of you are influencers for Amazon or other products that you love, right? You have an affiliate link for it. Okay. You guys look at Roxy and her little thing. It's cracking up. Okay. So here's the standing desk. I'm an Amazon influencer. So I have my link for this desk. Okay. And I showed everybody how it worked. 50 some comments, and I need to go back and probably reply to you guys, but I'm in Facebook jail and I can't. Okay. So here's something inspiring, lovely. Okay. Chicago bound. Yay. This is just another feel good. This is me sharing my story. Okay. Do you guys see how frequently I'm sharing my story? I'm sharing my journey. So I'm talking about Chicago. I'm talking about my decision to partner with Shaklee and why my heart is so full and what's happening. Also had some leads from that. Okay, look at this one. Go clone yourself. I'm talking about workshop deets. Now I want you guys to notice what I did. I want you guys to write this down in your notes. Multimedia. Write this down in your notes. Multimedia. Have you guys heard of multimedia? Okay, I have my undergrads in business management and marketing. I've been doing sales since I was 18 years old. Multimedia is where you have different media outlets. You're bringing your stuff to market in different ways. Multimedia could be you are at an expo and you have a booth. That's a form. It could be you have a billboard on the side of the road. This is called multimedia, where I'm actually showing you what you get inside of this course. Go clone yourself, okay? I have my phone and I'm literally showing you on the computer what you're going to get. This is a different way to let people experience what's inside, okay? So let's say, what do you guys sell, by the way? Put it in the comments so I can see like how to apply this. I know some of you what you guys sell. So let's say you sell products. Are you showing people what it looks like to become a customer? What's the back office look like? Are there really cool tools that they can use? Is there a Zoom recently where you and your team were on a call together? Okay, I want you to think about ways to bring people into the experience. Also, did you guys notice how heavy I am on video? Okay, so I've got this one. So June 15th, what is this, 4 days ago? Video, that's a real video, static image, video, static image, video, a live stream, images. And right now I'm going live. Oh, there's another video. The majority of my content is video. Okay. So that's another form of media, multimedia, right? So do you need to incorporate more media, video media in your media efforts? Okay. All right. So let's go because I really want you guys to see what happened in the last week. Okay. Yay. Happy Father's Day. Okay. So this one, so not a big deal. Oh, that was just like go crush your life or whatever. Yay, Diane. Okay. Here's, if you guys didn't know, Elise wanted to get baptized, which was super special. Video, sharing my life, sharing what's going on in my life and my family. Went live. Okay. This one, I was promoting Go Clone Yourself, and there's 200 and some comments. This is why we're in Messenger jail and Facebook jail, because it's just a lot going on. That's a good problem to have. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I would rather get in trouble with Facebook. And this is why I'm also streaming on Instagram right now, LinkedIn, and YouTube. This is why we have our email list and our text list. Can I get an amen? And are you going live? This is that important, you guys. I cannot stress it enough. Okay. So AI generated content is here to stay. 200 and some comments for that. Look at this one, another video. We made this in Canva. Download the video, boom, popped it up, 250 comments. This is all in the last 6 days. This is a lot of things going on. So if I haven't messaged you, don't be sad. Okay, I'm sorry. So 7 comments, 10, 15. Okay, podcast. It's leads. Yeah. If I reached out to these people, we probably just sent you the episode, but are you promoting your podcast? Are you promoting your last live that you did? Are you promoting the stuff that you have? Do you have a newsletter? Put cool stuff in the newsletter that people want. So that takes us back 1 week right there. So I don't even know. That was like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of leads. This isn't counting Messenger. This isn't counting Instagram. We have 3 Instagram accounts where we get reels. We have reels every day that we post, stories. So we get leads from those every single day. It's not counting that. It's not counting LinkedIn or TikTok. We have a lot of engagement over there as well. So I just want you guys to see that if you have multiple things that you promote, that you can tie it in all together. Hey, Sierra, thank you. You can tie it all together. This is the thing. I work with female entrepreneurs and I teach them how to monetize their brands on social. And so it might be Go Clone Yourself because I want to teach them how to create AI images and video because that's the way of the future. It's not going away. And a lot of people ask us how we do it, right? And it does boss up your brand. It makes it look really good. Not going to lie. So put clone in the comments if you guys want to get into Go Clone Yourself. You can also go to my Stan Store, which is the link in bio on Instagram, and all our stuff is there. If you're ever like, how do I get into her stuff? What does she have? We have freebies in there and all of that. Okay. So Go Clone Yourself. That's helping you with your brand, right? I also told you guys about launch secrets. The secret behind all the launches we've done over 100 launches, doing 10 or 5 figures to 6 figures. We've done, low end 15K, 25K on like a small offer up to $400,000. My biggest launch was $396,000 online with a free boot camp. Okay. We know what we're doing and we want to share that with you. Well, that's helping people monetize their brands on social, right? I also talked about becoming my business partner. Maybe you want to step into the health and wellness space or fitness or beauty, and you would love to work with me. You're like, oh my gosh, what would that be like to mentor with you to help me build my business, right? And if you're a client of ours or student, you're learning whatever it is that you sell and you're learning that way, right? But maybe you were lost right now. Maybe you were retired like I was and you were over network marketing and you're like, maybe, right? Maybe I could get back into it. That's helping people make money online. That still fits my whole entire brand, right? And sharing about protein, sharing about, say no to Botox sculpting wands to help with skin. My people are in front of the camera. My people do live video. My people want to look good with their bodies. They want to optimize. I'm for the woman who's like, I want it all. I want the marriage. I want the kids. I want to be a great mom. I want to feel good in my body. I want to age well. I want to look amazing. And you know what? Do you know how many times I talk to people who say, oh yeah, I was sick and I couldn't work on my business for forever. I'm just like, no, you're not going to build what you want if you keep stopping every time you get sick. We've got to get you well, right? That goes with my brand to help these women build their brands on social. Because if they're not feeling well, they're not going to do it. They're not going to crush it. You can't. You cannot operate at a level 10 if you feel like a level 1 and you can't even get out of bed, right? It goes with the brand. So isn't that cool that you can just promote all these different things? You can tie it all in and it can absolutely work for you, which is so cool. Okay. So I hope this was helpful just for you guys to see what a week looks like of content, of posts, of videos, of live, like how it all comes together. Am I on social media a lot? I'm not physically on social media a lot, but I do, and the team helps me do this. There's this like fly coming along. I don't know what he's doing because I smell so sweet. I'm going to go for a run in a minute. So maybe he'll run away because I'll be sweating. So it's a lot of work, meaning I have to think about what am I going to post or maybe going live. It takes work to do that. I didn't even brush my hair today. Okay. I wore this shirt, I think on Monday and didn't wash it. I don't know. I've been traveling, but I'm committed to my business. And that required me to go live right now because I can't comment on anybody's content, even my own. I can't, I think we can message, but we can't tag people or anything like that. So I'm committed to moving my business forward, which means I'm going live right now because I'm committed. I'm creating content and making reels because I'm committed. I'm in my stories every day because I'm committed. It's just a level of commitment. It's a decision I've made to show up every day in my business. So maybe that's what you need to do is just show up every day in your business. And you're probably going to get sick and tired of people just your content falling flat. Maybe you're going to go, you know what? I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure out how to get engagement and a following and get this whole thing going. Because once you do, the review I just shared with you and showed you could be your own. Could you imagine what it could be like that every time you open up social media, there's a flood of people raising their hand that they want to know more about what you have? It's incredible. And it is absolutely yours for the taking. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up so I can go for my run. And then we're going to watch Full House because this is what we do as a family. Hope you guys enjoyed this fun impromptu video. Reach out if you want to know about anything that I shared today. Make sure you're following and do me a favor and comment. You guys do me a favor and comment. Just say hello. Something in the comments just kind of help the video because of the issues I'm having with Facebook. Okay. Thanks for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul.